Hey guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's carry on where we left off. We just found a mysterious picture lying around. It's got Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon smiling and happy. And better times, yet something is completely off about it. Let's share our findings with the rest of the team. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
Huh?
A weird picture? You mean, like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those three. And the three of them were laughing.
Oh.
It showed the three of them together, laughing. When could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well
Then, the picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school.
Well...
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you! But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here...
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school, and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. I don't know what's going on, eh? So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? I don't know. I mean, it's believable that it was forged, but what the hell's going on? Am I, like, at a mental institution or something? Is this like Shutter Island? I have no clue. Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. Alright, hit us up. What's been bothering you? Because a lot of things are bothering me. There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell. Something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying.
Oh!
That's no fair. If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Uh-oh, she's caught red-handed. Yes, we know why, but I guess no one else does.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it! I'm sure of it!
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
It's just... I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason? Yeah, a creepy one, from what we saw.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it because, even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. The truth?
Well...
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean, like, that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See? I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say. I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So, it happened last night. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go eat some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry. I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, please continue.
But,
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound. This weird fax machine sound of some kind. She's got some balls chasing after that sound. Considering the environment we're in, it was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape, surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Oh no!
No way. A ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then.
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. I've already been there. There was nothing there. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it. Waste of time, there's literally nothing else for us to do in this school.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
what the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you going to wait here? Poor guy. He's just a zombie right now.
Oh,
Oh man, he might be next to die. I guess that's a yes. Or he might be the next to kill. Ooh, I don't know.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
come on.
Yeah. Cthulhu Fthkan. What that's supposed to mean, I just know Cthulhu.
Please!
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Alright, well, I've already looked in there, but... is this the locker? There was something in here. Ooh, laptop. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. Yeah, the one that was broken and we weren't allowed to use. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old. It's all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
it would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I guess it's possible. I mean, it makes sense. But then again, I don't know what to believe in this world. Ghosts could totally be real. I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
It's okay. I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. I think he's just glad it wasn't a ghost. As a matter of fact, one time, I thought I'd spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? Is there no cameras in this room? I actually haven't fully checked. There's no surveillance camera. Oh,
yes, it's me.
precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. Wait, so what happens if a murder is committed in here? He would never know, right? It seems a bit strange in terms of architecture. You'd think he'd want eyes in every room. There must be like a hidden camera in some or something in here, right? So you're saying someone put the laptop here, so the mastermind wouldn't know about it.
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Okay, well, let's crack it open. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then,
So, first of all, we have to wake it up. Right? I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. Hey, it's Chihiro's face. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. How would she know this? You can consider it something like a pen name. Is she like a robot or something?
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. Honestly, sometimes Celeste wouldn't surprise me if she was a robot. I mean, if we think back to, like, her secret. Maybe that was her secret. She's an android. I don't know. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then, a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. Whoa.
oh no!
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What? What?
Huh? Then, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
is this like some AI he's built or something? I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro,
I knew it.
alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Maybe is Monokuma an AI? What's going on? Now more theories are flooding into my mind. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning? Okay, I at least know what reinforcement learning is, but I have no clue what support vector machine is.
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more,
That's it. I'm sure of it.
just Google it, okay?
In other words,
But if this AI continues to grow, It will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. That fuels my Celeste as an android theory. I don't know. I'm just throwing out wild speculations now. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second, perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko? How do you know so much about this? Maybe she's the robot.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes. Yes. I believe I'm on fire. Gross.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D.
Da-da-da-da-da!
This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy. And also a computer program.
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect?
Anyway,
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps, the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. I don't know, it seems... If it really contained the secret of the school, would Monokuma really just leave it lying around? He'd clearly just confiscate it. It's like he wants us to figure it out, but then he doesn't want to make it easy. He doesn't want to make it impossible for us to figure it out. I have no idea. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then... How about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? I feel like that's something Taka would say, but the poor guy's just still in the dining room, I think.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then, what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. That's a risky plan, Kyoko. But if you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know. God.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. Damn, she's badass, eh? She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Yeah, your master's kinda dead. Yeah. I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko didn't seem to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast, and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro was dead. Mondo killed him. Great. Well, I suppose it's an AI. We don't need to be so tactful.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low. So, I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. It's him, okay? I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. I don't know, from some of the media I've seen, AI can feel too. Something tells me that. Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And, I mean, Monokuma just appears out of nowhere half the time. Can't he just appear here and see what the hell we're all up to? I don't know. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access... That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh, yeah. True.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi. Let's go.
I
Oh.
suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room. Are we gonna tell Byakuya and Taka about this? As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun da da dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up!
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma.
What the heck?
Exactly! He just bounces out of nowhere. Can't he just walk into the bathhouse and check what happened? You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied.
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
Disgusting.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, The bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys. Why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, jeez. What are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Oh,
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it! We totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Okay, so should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to take a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right. I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said? Or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
Wah?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to spy on them.
This is kind of the...
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours. We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Jeez. Come on, guys. I guess we are all teenagers, right?
It's like...
Fantasy. Fantasy. My fantasy. So I guess you dig the real thing. Just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. I mean, where's Byakuya? Where's Taka now? And where the hell is Genocide Jill? That concerns me. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that!
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath now, how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean. Even after I got presents for you all. Presents?
Well now, well now, well now,
Oh,
well
have I
now.
got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying, get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
it would seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So, For now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. Oh, what is it this time? Oh, hello. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. Is Toko back to normal? Looks like it. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self.
Huh?
So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means... he's got an announcement to make. With those of us still left alive. Man, we didn't even get
You
free time this
guys?
chapter. It looks like everyone's here. So, then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
however,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on!
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes, you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this!
What is it?
$10 million!
Oh god. Now we're doing positive reinforcement rather than positive punishment, huh?
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
$10 million.
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie wow, am I right?
Is this USD or Japanese yen? So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... it's not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. We're already, like... does this really add incentive? Killing someone lets us live. That's, like, plenty already, right? What's adding a couple $1 million gonna do for that? I have no idea. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from the last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. If we're all ultimate at stuff, surely we're making a pretty nice living, right?
I'm telling
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then,
Hey,
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever is going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I don't know about this motive, but then...
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I don't know what to believe anymore. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you, starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target,
because
or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay. Let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about the whole money thing. Got it? Good. Then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing about last time, about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time, it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy, because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least, like, 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Littles. More Lils would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine. Little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
What the fudge?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall.
Danganronpa.